Hello dear students, today we are going to speak about grammar. Open your books at page 32. Modals. Let's remember the rules. Modal verbs such as must, may, can, should, etc. don't take s, ing or ed suffixes, are followed by the be infinitive without to. Come before the subject in questions and are followed by not in negations. Don't have tenses in the normal sense. When followed by a present infinitive, they refer to an incomplete action or state in the present or future. When followed by a perfect infinitive, they refer to a complete action or state in the past. We use must to express obligation, duty, law, rule coming from the speaker. We use had to for the past form of must.
You must wear your seatbelt during the flight.
We use mustn't to express prohibition.
You mustn't park here, otherwise you will get a ticket.
We use have to, need to express strong necessity obligation coming from outside the speaker.
Karen has to tidy her room today, or her mum will punish her. Karen needs to tidy her room today, or her mum will punish her.
We use don't have, need to express lack of necessity in the present or future.
David doesn't have to take the bus. His friend is driving him to work. David doesn't need to take the bus. His friend is driving him to work.
We use didn't have to, didn't need to express lack of necessity in the past.
I didn't need to cook for my friends because we ordered pizzas. I didn't have to cook for my friends because we ordered pizzas.
We use should, shouldn't, or ought to, ought not to give advice. To say it is a good or bad idea for someone to do something.
We really should eat healthier food, and we shouldn't eat so much.
We use can or may to ask for or give permission. May is more formal than can.
Can we see your photos from your holiday? May we see your photos from your holiday?
Sure you can.
We use can't to refuse permission.
I'm sorry, but you can't leave earlier today.
We use may, might, could to express possibility in a specific situation.
Luckily, I brought an umbrella with me, as the weatherman said that it may rain today. Luckily, I brought an umbrella with me, as the weatherman said that it might rain today. Luckily, I brought an umbrella with me, as the weatherman said that it could rain today.
We use can, can't to express ability, inability in the present or future.
My brother can dance very well, but he can't sing. He's a terrible singer.
Could, couldn't are the past forms of can, can't. We use them to express general ability, inability in the past.
You're a very clever girl. You could read and write when you were only 4 years old.
We use was, were, able to express specific ability in the past.
John was very excited because he was able to take a photo of a whale while he was on holiday.
We use both couldn't or wasn't, weren't able to express specific negative ability in the past.
She couldn't go shopping because she didn't have any money. She wasn't able to go shopping because she didn't have any money.
Now, in exercise 1, you are to match the modals to their meaning. Now let's check. Number 1. He must or has to be at work by 10 o'clock. It's C. It is a law, rule. It is required. Number 2. You mustn't park your car in this street. It's E. It is prohibited, not allowed. Number 3. You don't have to, you don't need to meet them if you don't want to. A. It is not necessary. Number 4. You should ought to have visited the ancient city before you left. B. It was a good idea, but you didn't do it. Number 5. She can speak 5 languages. It's I. She is able to. Number 6. We may take photographs in the museum. It's G. It is allowed, permitted. Number 7. They had to leave their bags at the entrance. It's H. They were obliged to. Number 8. They might have gone shopping. It's F. It is possible. Number 9. He was able to run very fast when he was young. It's J. He had this ability in the past. Number 10. Could I touch this ancient statue? It's L. They are asking permission. The 11th. Could you help me research day trips from Taras? It's K. It is a request. And the last. Lucy didn't have to or didn't need to get a visa to enter Kazakhstan. It's D. It wasn't necessary. In exercise 2, you are to choose the correct item. Let's check. Would you mind if we joined your guided tour? I'm sorry, but you have to book in advance. May I use your phone? Certainly, here you are. Excuse me, I can't understand what it says here. I'll help you. I'm thinking of visiting Nur Sultan. You should definitely do that. It's an amazing city. Is Dad home yet? No, he said he might not be back until late tonight. Do you need any help? Yes. Can you help me carry the suitcases to the car? Your great-grandfather traveled all over the world. Yes, Mom told me he could speak 5 languages. In exercise 3, you are to fill in the gaps with the correct past model. Let's check. Did you go shopping after school yesterday? No, I had to do my homework. I booked them a taxi to the airport. You didn't have to do that. They could have taken the train. Did it take a long time to travel the length of the Silk Road in ancient times? Yes, camels could travel up to 40 miles a day, but the Silk Road was 7,000 miles long. How was your walk up Koktube Hill? Great, the weather was wonderful and we were able to see the whole of Almaty. Now your task is exercise 4, page 33. You are to write the sentences using appropriate models. Do this task in your copybooks.